9 out of 10 of them will end up with an order of removal from a federal judge. That's why there's going to be a massive deportation operation. You can't demand due process and ignore the decision in the end of that due process, which is an order of removal. The law requires it. That's exactly what's going to happen. There are going to be consequences. And if we don't do it, if we send the whole world a message, enter the United States illegally, it's a crime. Go in front of an immigration judge and lose the case, or not show up at all and get an order in absentia, but we're not going to look for you. We don't have to leave. If that's the message we send the whole world, you're never going to fix our borders. Well, you'll fix it during one administration through executive orders. Well, that's the message we send the whole world. It's okay to enter this country legally. It's okay to make a fraudulent asylum claim. And you can ignore a judge's order. If I ignore a judge's order, I'd be in jail. So we're going to enforce the laws of this country without apology. So that's why there's going to be massive deportation operation, because the last administration caused a massive illegal immigration crisis where 90% of the people shouldn't be here. What's the third thing we're doing? Finding missing children. Under the Biden administration, 500,000 children were smuggled in this country, taken out of the hands of their families, given to a criminal cartel to be smuggled in this country. And we're the bad guys? All these people who just walked out, what did they do? Did they speak up about that? Did they speak up to the fact that 300,000 of these children can't be found because they're released to unvetted sponsors? The last administration had one goal: process quick, release quick, because there's no overcrowding. We can say the border's secure, nothing to see here. These are children. I guarantee you, I've been doing this since 1984. I'm 40 years doing this job. Many of these children are in forced labor or in sex trafficking. Fact. ICE has already found some in forced labor and sex trafficking. Fact. Well, all these people that walked out carrying their signs, do they care? They want to focus on Tom Homan bringing back family detention. Why is Tom Homan talking about family detention? So we can do DNA tests and make sure that child's with a parent and not a trafficker. We're trying to protect children. We're doing the right thing. They don't want to sit here and listen to what I got to say. They much rather walk out of the room. Well, they should. Could they be embarrassed of what the last administration done to this country and what this administration is doing for this country? So I unretired. My wife's a little pissed off because I keep unretiring. I unretired one time, President Trump, and I remember a quick story. So I'm out to dinner with my wife. First of all, the first day I smiled in the last 4 years, I think you were there, Joe. I was with the president election night. That next morning, it's the first morning I got up smiling because I knew we were going to fix it. We're going to save lives. I knew he's going to offer me a job. I pretty much knew it. And the first day I woke up smiling, I knew, okay, we're going to save lives. We're going to find these missing kids. And we're going to secure that border and protect this country. So I was happy. A couple weeks later, I'm out to dinner with my wife, and my cell phone rings. And I had it sitting on the table, and it says POTUS. My wife looks at it, she goes, oh, shit. He's going to want you to go back. I said, oh, I'll take the phone call. So I took the phone call. The president says, Tom, which he always says, Tom's the old-time favorite president. I said, how you doing, sir? He goes, good. He goes, well, you've been bitching about it for 4 years. You want to fix it? I said, game on. So I was the first selection. I came back, and I didn't hesitate because I take this personal. When you get on your knees to talk to a 9-year-old little girl that's raped multiple times by members of the cartels and everything innocent and pure had been ripped from her life will never be the same, you take it personal.